Come on, finish this goddamn siege already, please. Hurry up. Damn you. There you are. Okay. Now we'll offer him peace. Sir, thank you, sir. And then what we're going to do is actually revoke this kid's title. It's going to piss everybody off, but that's too goddamn bad. I don't want anybody that has the Mande. I want everybody down here to be Berber. The only people that are going to be Mande left once I'm finished are going to be our Holy Order. Okay. Oh. Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we move everybody else up? The other thing is I just needed the top holding. The rest of these guys can be Mande. So I take that back. The sub-holding can remain Mande. Okay, so you're set to inherit. Your stats are pretty meh. I could give it to one of my sons. I can give it to Wesley Sniper here. Sure. Give you Dejan. Really hate to give it to an actual son of mine, but where you're not going to get the increased prestige loss for having an unlanded son. Okay, another female child. Ooh, nice. So I actually get direct control of who she has a much more increased pool of candidates here, is what I mean to say. Starting to think that Tadla might fancy me. Let's make a move. Keep pumping out those kids. Nice. Had a little sexy time there. Okay, you are at war with somebody. Can we actually have you make peace? Please. Who are you fighting? So you're actually fighting somebody in my domain. So please make peace. Nice, we get a little bit of tech. Let's actually hard save our game here. Oh. I'm guessing it's probably economic, maybe? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go up to level 4 legalism here. We unlock the Kingdom of Vice Royalities, which does nothing for us for the moment because we don't actually have the Imperial Administration. But that's fine. Let's see here. You want money, right? Yes. Go ahead and pay him off. Recently noticed the pitiful state of my daughter. Yeah, call my court physician. We get some more buildings that are finished. This is the problem when you start to actually have a huge number of children in your dynasty. So now you gotta micromanage them. Or at least I like to micromanage them. Otherwise they do all kinds of dumb shit. They'll just, like, you know, marry off their daughters regularly instead of matrilineally. Wow, lots of people are fancying me. I'm gonna become a man whore. Let's see here. Why don't we do... you need a guardian. So why don't we do the same thing? Why don't we do somebody that is content and with high martial? We got somebody else that can be my new steward. See, my problem is that if I kick this guy off... I think I'm gonna hold off of that. It's only a +1 increase, so... Seems kind of dumb to do that. It's here. Somebody else is trying to... or is raiding me. Whatever. Whatevs, man. Why don't we take, say, this lower or this smaller stack over here to come up yonder. Seemed like a pretty unnecessary war to be in, but whatever. A large merchant caravan from distant lands have arrived. Yes, let them in. Give me my my eunuch. Tell me about Hindustan. Okay, so why don't we do this? We'll go to minor titles. So we got plenty of venerable elder targets. Let's give it to people that are like borderline here. We don't have a court gesture, but we don't really need one. We don't have anybody that's a valid candidate for court dwarf, but we do have this man, which is good. Very good. And actually, since we have these raiders over here, why don't we do this? Why don't we put this man in charge and put one of these other guys on the flank. And we'll take this stack to do the actual sieging. Patience is a virtue, but sometimes it gets on my nerves. My son Wesley Sniper never loses his temper, always waiting patiently for a chance to retaliate. Yeah, let's have him become patient. And a new daughter. Okay. Coolio. Let's do the same thing. You know, I could actually try to marry her off and get a marriage proposal, but we're already, I mean, excuse me, an alliance. But we're already 44, which means we'll be 60 by the time she's of age. Why don't we try doing this like this child here? He has some claims. Okay. It's fine. I'm sure there's probably plenty of other claims that I can actually push. I believe so anyways. Let's see here. Weak claims. So do I have anybody that's actually worth my time here? You're just random courtier. Courtiers. Okay, we got Holy Wars. Yeah. There's just going to be some of the random people that I invited in my court. Don't really care about them. I'll just sit around and dick around with the whatchamacallem, the raiders here for a moment. That's how I deal with them. Okay, you guys are gonna probably continue to bounce back and forth. We have a little bit of money too. What I'd like to do is actually completely have... Oh, you know what I can do? What I should do, by the by, is maybe save up a little bit more money and build up some of these holdings here. Yeah, why don't we do that? I think having the holdings would be much better. Okay, you need to get married. Very well. So why did it tell me that I lost this? Oh, you want to know why? It's because I have a sub-holding here, right? No. So you must be at war with them right now. You are. So I don't understand what the deal with that was. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. Did we crush them? Fantastic. All right, let's split you in half. I'll take the other stack to come over here. And then we absolutely positively need to, like, chill out here with the wars, because this is getting a little crazy. Let's get you married there, child. Ooh. So I could have... It would still remain in my dynasty, right? Hell yeah, let's do it that way. Because it makes no sense otherwise. Let's unpause. Alright, you have that completely sieged out, so we'll need to actually move you up here to deal with that. There's small military left. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I really don't actually need you to stick around, so maybe what I could do is bring you over to this other province, because they don't own anything else that I can see. So I think we pretty much got all of our bases covered. And you have our siege commander. Why don't we... say put this man in charge, and then this group over here will take our actual siege leader, who's about to die. 56 years old. Can we actually get this guy married to somebody without him like leaving my court? Is that possible? Why don't we get the person with the strongest 30? Let's do that. Make some babies. Guardian. Oh, motherfucker, I did totally remove him from my court. No! Wow, that sucks ass. Do we have any other siege leaders? Siege leader. So we got this man here. Perfect. He's got, well, actually... What am I doing? We want this other man. Okay, so why don't we say put him in charge. And then this other group. Let's do the same thing. It should be this other man. There we go. Perfect. So we have another son here who needs a guardian. So why don't we do son and guardian. We want somebody that is content, if we could, please. And I think for my son, why don't we do somebody with high stewardship? Like this man here, even though he's gluttonous. Yeah. We have a bunch of raiders over here, unfortunately. I actually have a couple groups of raiders over here, unfortunately. During the evening's council meeting, Steward Ugdada told us of a rumor hit. He's kind of, I really don't want to deal with that. I don't think so. I'm going to leave that rumor alone. Kind of waste my valuable council members' time to actually dick around with that, so I'm going to leave that alone. Right. We need somebody here to lead this group here, because of course we do. So you want to marry random courtier? Sure, that's fine. Really just want to take care of these raiders. Have a new granddaughter. Okay. Make sure we get you married. There we are. There's somebody there. That's quick. Perfecto. Wesley Snapper was cautious about the visitors, but was polite enough to wait until the Chamberlain had escorted them to their rooms before he started asking thousands of questions about them, where they came from, why they looked so different, and who they were. So we want him to become gregarious. Of course we do. So let's pause our game. We already have our 100%. Send this man to the dungeons, and we want to absolutely revoke his title, because he's a traitor. Okay, we can totally remove all his titles, right? Let's pick him ambition. I think we're gonna chill for a while, so let's see the realm prosper. And as much as I would really love to actually, you know, stand all these guys down, we're gonna send them over here. Let's take care of these raiders real quick. Let's stand this group down at least. And let's see here. We just got this province, so we need to get rid of it. Why don't we give another one of our sons this? We went into Jirba. And then we just acquired a new duchy. Let's see here. Marrakesh, Fez, Lyon. I think it was Lyon. Okay, so out of these people here, this man hates me. Why? Too many held tortured me. Okay, this guy doesn't like me because all kinds of stuff, and then wow, that guy owns too many titles. Why don't we do it this way? The smart way. We want my religion, my culture. We want somebody that is a ruler, yes. We want somebody that is content if possible. First of all, it's separated by rank. So I'd prefer... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong people. I would prefer to have somebody that only has one title. Like, maybe that man. Somebody that has one title, no claims. I think it's going to have to be this man. Why don't we grant you the landed title of the Emirate of Lyon. Cannot give theocracies more than one duchy or kingdom. Okay. Very well. Wow, this guy's got a shit ton of claims there. Perfect. There you go, sir. So it gets all those people off my backs, and then we have that one prisoner, that ones that I revoked all those titles from. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Make that cash. Let's ransom him off for the 10 gold, and then we're kind of pretty much going to sit on our hands after that. Absolutely worship the deities here, or worship the ancestors. Let's see here. I want to get some prosperity and growth. If you could, please. And let's go ahead and sacrifice somebody. And I don't believe there was anything else I wanted to do here. Because if I'm not mistaken, if we take a look at the epidemics map mode, we are pretty much in the clear there. Then we'll deal with these guys, these fools. Oh, that's right. It's time for me. That's what I was saving up the money for. That's right. So first of all, we have all of this stuff here that we could deal with. And I'm thinking we probably should look at upgrading some of that. But I was also, I think, keeping enough money in the bank in case I got that random event to actually increase my holdings in our capital province. So I need a new steward. So we'll do this man here. Let's give him a honorary title. How about... Actually, screw that. Let's give him a little bit of money. Have him collect me some taxes here. Oop. Did that place him? Nope. Okay. And just out of curiosity, if we take a look at the religious map mode. So I think what I'm going to do, what I've noticed sometimes, that it's good to actually move your court chaplain or your court priest around if he's been sitting in a province that you want to convert. He's been sitting there for so long, it's better just to move him around a little bit, because I find that kind of like resets things. You are trying to fabricate a claim on Zaragoza. So, if I'm not mistaken, is over here somewhere, right? No. So why are we fabricating a claim over there? Holy shit, I just realized that Saxony owns all this stuff. Damn. You know, I think if I'm going to actually... What if I came over here? Can I actually declare war on these guys? No. I'll take a non-aggression pact, but I think what I'll do is... I'd like to get a foothold over here somewhere. Why don't we do it over here in Somerset? I suppose I could offer him a non-aggression pact. Sure. As far as Pomerania goes, we don't have any, like, diplomatic options with them. Whatever. Okay, fine. Let's group these gentlemen up, and I think that is my siege commander, is it not? No, okay. Let's get in there. My wife just asked me if I'm having an affair with Tadla. Her stony expression does not reveal whether she knows or is only guessing. Her intrigue is probably better than mine. It totally is. Yeah, let's go ahead and just tearfully confess. Let's do that. So wifey still likes us. Let's give her a little bit of money. Actually, how old is she? She's 41. You know what? Let's actually arrange a divorce. Man, that's going to cost an arm and a leg here. Let's actually just kill her. And then, let's... Do I have anybody, like, really ridiculous? Not really. So we'll just leave it be. Get these shitty raiders out of my land. Right. I don't care if he goes and raids Zaragoza. I don't mind. As long as he's not coming back in my lands. A party of soldiers flying the banner of Emir Melal the Drunkard recently set up camp in the middle of a field belonging to a farmer in Canaries. According to the farmer, their camp's fire spread out of control and his entire crop was reduced to ashes. He brought the matter before your court and demands compensation. Yes, we're going to have him compensate the farmer. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Okay, so Songhay has just declared a war for Gao. What a joke. Whatever, man. Okay, so this guy is actually coming back after us, so we're going to actually have to fight him again. Stupid. If he would have just stayed over here in Aquitaine's land, I would have been okay with that. Okay, so let us... Why don't we do this? First of all, let's take the ambition to get married. Since somebody declared war on us, that unfortunately canceled out our See the Realm Prosper. So are there any geniuses out there? There's a 24-year-old genius. Let's do it. Wait, is she... She's not a zealot, so we could actually get her to convert. We'll lose a little bit of prestige, but that's fine. Okay, let's see here. Why don't we... send her a gift, first of all. So we're at, we can't actually sign an... We can form an alliance with her. Sure, we can do that. So, for whatever reason, I can't get her to convert. Weird. And I think these motherfuckers are going to come back down to try to raid me again. They totally are. You fucking pieces of shit. Hey, Paradox, can you guys do something about the AI and the whole, you know, the persistence of the raiders? Like, they were totally in somebody else's land. Could have been raiding them instead of me. Recently, I've had good fortune and made quite a few bargains. At first, it was only some nice pelts and a new sword, but today, I aided my steward in striking an excellent deal regarding provisions for our soldiers. Could it be the ancestors guiding me? I know a good deal when I see one, so we get some increased stewardship. Let's hard save here. And instead of playing around with my troops up here, I think we're going to raise our own levy. And let's see here. We're going to use our own ships for this. Okay, so first of all, let's put you guys... Oh, we can't. Alright, so let's put all of you guys on the ships. Send you guys over there. Take those gentlemen to come on down. You can get on ships. Excellent. Okay. Other stack here, pretty worthless if you're asking me. I guess we'll use my own levy to do that. It's fine. And since we are going to be using our own troops, why don't we use our marshal to actually train us some troops over here instead of researching military tech. My commander was slain by the enemy, okay? He was a problem vassal. He was the one that I actually had him compensate that one farmer a moment ago. Okay, you're a holy warrior. Perfect. Alright, let's destroy these guys. Get rid of these motherfucking raiders. Alright, so what I'm going to do is do something like that. We're going to attack him one more time. If he comes back at me, then we'll deal with it. So what I'd like to do is group them up. Nice. Definitely ransom him off. 10 gold is 10 gold. Alright, let's go over and knock this fool out. First of all, let's group these gentlemen up. I don't believe I have an organizer anymore. Or do I? I think my organizers have died. So, what exactly is CISO? You're a battlefield terrain commander. Why don't we put you in charge and put you on the flank, and then these smaller guys, why don't we actually have you come over this way? Oh, wait. More raiders, but of course. Oh, let's stand on our ships as well. We no longer need them. You would like to marry this woman that's strong. Let's decline. You know what? Actually, let's have her marry my one son here. He is 7 years old, which means she's gonna be a little old. But let's do it that way, because she is strong, and I want to try to get those traits as much as possible. I swear to God, I'm gonna actually, you know, stand these guys down once I stop getting raided. Pain in my damn ass. Oh, oh, oh. Shit. Totally wasn't paying attention to this. They're gonna get smashed. You know what? Instead of losing them, it is my territory. Hopefully that one last battle over there, go ahead and take care of them. And of course it does not. Dude, can you guys please... Who is this? Oh, he's being raided. Oh. Nice. New wifey's pregnant. Got a new prisoner. Finally, we can actually stand these guys down, right? Can indeed. And then that one Germanic douchebag. There you are. Interesting. Probably don't have enough money, which means they don't have enough money to pay 10 gold. Which is a joke. So he finally stood down my entire vassal levy. Which basically means I can actually let this stuff start to bleed out. So I have this one vassal who's being a son of a bitch. Why don't we plot to kill him? Let's go to my plots. Auto invite. There we are. His spy master hates him. Send him some money. And then go ahead and invite him. And we got this other guy down here. How much would you cost me? 22 gold? Sold. So he's pretty much good as dead. Wait, what? More raiders? God, that's annoying. Okay, granddaughter. Let's assign you a guardian. Let's do this old man here. Since he kind of sort of doesn't like us. So I'm getting close to my vassal cap here, but I know I have some available titles, so there's a good buffer there. So as far as the viceroyalities go... Oh, I can start making kingdom viceroyalities. Ooh, that is dead sexy. But that's going to reduce my vassal limit. And it's going to be a while before we're able to... Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get it level 5 of legalism, so that might be a mistake. So I don't think we have any more tribes. So normally what I do with the whole church and city levies is that they don't really provide you with very many troops. I always do a minimum and then raise their taxation to the absolute largest I can. So why don't we do minimal city levies, because that'll offset their negative opinion of us from having the large taxation. I think that would probably be the best. Okay, we killed the problem vassal. The other thing we need to do is split you in half. Let's take this group here. These other guys can come down here and de-siege this, and then we'll actually start to siege them out. Of course, everybody approved that. We're gonna continue to get raided because I'm not gonna mess around with them. Don't really need to. So we got twin grandsons here. Why don't we arrange a marriage?